Alright, there we go. We're streaming. Okay, we gotta lock in. Wait. Okay, yeah, my mic's working, my audio's working. Everything's working. Yo, welcome Haley. Glad to see you in the stream. Blub blub. That was crazy F5 parkour. Seems to be nothing. Oh wait, no, there's a village over here. All the way over there. It's hard to tell if there's a blacksmith or not. Kind of hoping there is, because if there's not, I'm gonna be really disappointed. Blub blub. Hold on. Select stream. Come on, I have blacksmith. Otherwise it's gonna be a really bad run. There's a blacksmith, there's a blacksmith. Okay. Possibly good run. I just need three iron, more than likely. Oh my god, literally gave it to me. Handed it to me on a silver platter, bro. I need this golem to drop 4. Minimum. Oh, that was close. Okay, this could be a good run. I just need to find lava pool. Okay, so we have all of it. We have all of the iron we need, which is perfect. It's not something you get kind of often in these. At least with the spawns you can get. What am I doing? Wait, I need one more. No gravel. Oh man, that was terrible wood placement. There has to be a lava pool somewhere over here, right? But like, this desert has to have one. Like, deserts always have, you know, lava pools. It's pretty easy to spot stone out of a desert. Seems to be another village that way. I did not see that cactus there. I also did not get enough food. I might be a little cooked. I might have to make a pit stop at one of these villages. Doesn't look like there's much that way. I'm gonna go this way instead. Head to the desert village. Oh, I ain't seen shit, bro. Okay, so what is this, bro? What are we playing? I need this lava pool. Oh my god, I almost forgot. I have the freaking calculator or whatever. I don't know if this is a run worth keeping. Like, I might get a 20-minute run. Oh! Well, that solves it. We're not keeping that run. Okay, this could be a good one. I don't preferably like shipwrecks. But, I mean, if it gets me the stuff I need. Which it did not. Maybe if it gave me the amount of iron I needed, I would have kept the game. But, no. I'm not traversing through a forest, bro. Alright, since this seems to be a dead seed. Yeah, this is a dead seed, so I'm gonna take a minute. Actually, it's just a, no, that's way too far. What is it called, bro? Oh, Ninja Brainbot. There we go. We got the Ninja Brainbot. Ah. Crazy parkour, I'll say that. I'm having to look into the ocean to try to find a shipwreck. And I'm doing crazy parkour jumps all at the same time. Okay, okay. This looks good. You got this, which is easy entrance to get all the iron we need, including gold. Okay, then I need to head back down and get the food. And then I'm pretty sure we have our stuff right there. Alright, it's blindness, but it still gives me... Hello? Let me swim, please. Thank you. Yeah, TNT. Actually, TNT is good. Okay. Not only will it give wood, 3 types, it also gives us blocks, which is the dirt. And you know, 2 different types of wood. Not bad. Hello, let me up. What am I doing? Okay, this is the weirdest portal I've ever made, but it seems to be working so far. Oh, crap. Okay. So I kind of slowed a little bit. Dude, I'm actually gonna crash out if it keeps not picking up lava. Like, I don't want to have to double check every single time I go to freaking place lava on when I need to place it. This is unbelievable. Even with Fortune 1. Dude, what is this? Dude. I have Fortune 1 on this axe. Holy, bro. Golly, I swear, if this is a bad nether, I'm gonna crash out. Okay. This is not what we want so far. Okay, that way. Okay, so where's my lava? I'm dead! Bro, what? Okay, that is literally the gayest thing that has ever happened to me. In a speedrun. There's a ruined portal over there, and there's a village to our right. The ruined portal looks completable, but it's hard to tell from this angle. It's hard to know if there's crying obsidian on it or not. If not, then we could be saved. I'm not seeing any, actually. That's good, that's good, that's good. Just give us like 8 obsidian. No, I'm kidding. I need 3. So there needs to be a blacksmith over here that has some. So we have 2, so we need to get 5 from the golem. And he did not give me the 5 iron, so that is a dead run. Alright, so there's a lava pool back at 0, 0. And I did just see a village. Okay. Let's mark these coords down. 100, negative 100. Or negative 130. 100, negative 130. 100, negative 130. 100, negative 130. 100, negative 130. There needs to be a blacksmith. Obviously a golem. Oh, there is a rune portal to our left. I'm not seeing a second village though. Second villages are good, depending on how far away they are. If they're close, then it's easy to get all 7 iron. Because iron golems have a chance to spawn, or sorry, to give 3 to 5 iron upon death. And so getting 3 from both villages is really rare. So with 2 villages, you're almost guaranteed all 7 of your iron. I'm not timing my jumps good right now. I'm not seeing a blacksmith nor a second village, which is fine, but we're gonna have to check this rune portal. It needs to give me 27 iron minimum. Or sorry, not 27 iron, 27 nuggets minimum, which is equivalent to 3 iron. And then I'll come back over here and kill the iron golem. There it is. Unless that gives me like a looting 3 sword. Then that might be different. Because I think looting affects it. Never sure though. Oh my god. Yeah, I think it gave me more than enough iron. Best was to get gravel right here. Yep, got it. I have no food though, which kind of sucks. Would have liked an axe, but it is what it is. Thankfully, I do know where lava pool is. Yo, what's up, Hav, and what's up, Toozy? I ran out of hunger because I ran a lot. I did not make a bucket because I have Mr. Iron Golem right here, which will give me the iron. Yeah, no, I got the four. You should help me work on promo. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If I can get it under 30 minutes. Which I should be able to. But we just have to wait out. And see. I'm actually so good at speedrunning. Here, how about this, Av? I will personally spend as much time as you need doing whatever if you stay the whole entire run. If you stay the whole run, I will head to your thing. Or I'll help you with your promo for as long as you need. Oh my god. I always do that every once in a while. Don't laugh. Or it's right there. Dude, my water or my lava is just not. Dude, like I just can't pick up my stuff. Oh, you're gonna already, okay. I assume, yeah, it's over there. Okay, lava almost just drooped on me. That would have sucked. Oh god. Bro. Okay, he did not drop his helmet. Okay. I did not hit that clutch. I know, it is really buns. Okay, so where is this bastion? Said it was this way. Okay. Oh my god, yeah, it's saying there's supposed to be like 90 entities this way. I don't like the amount of hoglins that are here. There's a lot. I almost just fell in a hole. And why are the piglins attacking me and not their mortal enemy, the hoglins? And where is this stupid bastion? I don't think I can change stream delay. Sorry, I know the string delay didn't delay that one. I was just slow to read that one because I'm locked in right now. But I don't think you can change string delay, can you? Because if so, that would be great because the chat delay is terrible. I hate it. Alright, come on. Where is this thing? It has to be like right around this corner, bro. This is so buns. I'm not close enough to grab lava either. I can? Oh, I didn't know that actually. Yeah, I'm using OBS. Alright, what is happening? It's still saying it's this way. I'm gonna use all my pickaxe there, bro. Honestly, either. Right now, I'm supposed to be looking for a bastion, but you can't really look. So your first one you want to go for is Bastion. So what you do is you have to look at the entity counter, but you could also find a fortress. So it's not really easy to know. The point is to try to find a Bastion, but you can't always get it 100% of the time. You can't choose which one you go for usually. Usually you're hoping for a Bastion. Sometimes you get a fort. There it is. All the way over there. How great is that? Look at that, right at the corner of my screen. I don't know how I'm gonna get over there. I don't want to bridge all the way over there, bro. This has to go up, right? This goes up to an open area. Let's see. I'm not seeing one. Oh, yes, I am. Yes! Pie chart doesn't work with Bastion. Pie chart works with Fortress. You're thinking of Fortress. It's really confusing how pie chart works. And, I mean, if you want, I could teach you how to pie chart certain stuff and what you need to pie chart, what you don't need to pie chart for this kind of stuff. Oh my god, I'm such a I'm such a dummy. How about that? I'm such a dummy. Freak, bro. What the freak? That was so stupid. I can't say the words I want to say right now. That was so stupid. Here, you know what? You know what? I'll teach you right now. I'll teach you right now. I'll show you. It's gonna be really delayed. Okay, so we're gonna go F3. Oh wait. Open the LAN, allow cheats, LAN world. Okay, we're gonna go in spectator. So, we'll teach you the first steps real quick with speedrunning. Alright, what you want to do, you want to spawn next to usually a village or some kind of thing that'll get you iron. Like a shipwreck that has a back usually. The back part, bottom, has iron in it. A village and a ruin portal are the idea living conditions. So like right here is not a bad one because oh my god. Creative. Okay, there we go. So we got 23 iron, gap, some other good stuff. You're gonna want flint because you need a flint and steel. So then you would head into this. You would break this block, grab the pressure plate, break all of the TNT. Place one there, boom, boom. Go down. Maybe check a chest if you want. And then you'd grab everything. This is how pro speedrunners loot their stuff. So right here, we got 18. So we have 6 iron right now, which is not really what we want. So as a last ditch effort, since there is this, you can check it. It sometimes has an iron ingot, but this time it doesn't. So this would be a dead run. Alright, this would be a dead run. But let's just quickly, for 1 second, imagine it's not. And we somehow had 7 iron. Now, I don't think we can craft. Why can't we craft? Alright, whatever. Flint and steel. It would have been completable if you got a flint and steel. Anyway, alright, now you're in the nether. This is probably the hardest part. So the first thing you want to do is, with speedrunning Minecraft, you can't have any like mods that reduces fog. So what you do is you go into F5 with Quake Pro, and you just start looking around. You see how right here you can't see anything, and when you move it, now you can. So that causes just the ability to see things that you weren't previously able to before, like all that. I can see all that. But let's just say in this situation, you cannot find your Bastion anywhere. So you bring your FOV all the way down and you hit F3. Not Shift F3, you don't, or F3-1. I think in this version Shift F3. You don't want this. You don't want your pie chart. So you just have this, and what you're looking at is E up here in the top left. This E counter, you see how it's 21? Usually, it'll be around the teens, so it'll be anywhere under 20 usually. And if it gets over 20, there's a chance for Bastion. So if we look around, boom, look at that, 50. Spiked all the way up to 50. That is what I was talking about, because, here, let's go over here right now. Let's see, is it a Bastion or is it a fort? Let's look. Where is it? Where is it? Is it more this way? See, this is the kind of stuff I'm talking about. This is why I hate Minecraft. Alright, what the hell? Where is it? There it is. See, this is the kind of stuff I hate. When you, even when you do something like that, it ends up all the way over here. So you have your Bastion. Alright. Here, let me give myself gold boots, because usually you'll have gold boots on you. So I have gold boots, and then we go in survival. Here's what you're gonna do. I don't have a pickaxe, nor wood. Oh, I just messed it up. Okay. There we go. For this, I'm just gonna use a netherite pick. Okay. Oh, they're still mad at me. So what you would normally do is, in this situation, you'd go down 2 blocks, shift, place a block, open these chests to loot. So boom, you got iron, you got obby, you got arrows and a crossbow, perfect. More iron, more gold, arrows, crossbow. You could probably dump back Curse of Vanishing Crossbow. Now, I believe it's this Bastion that's the good one. You can head down. No. Wait, is it? I'm still trying to learn my Bastions. Like, which ones have the best routes. I don't think it's this one. Yeah, no, it's not. This one's not my favorite Bastion. Oh, it's bridge. Okay, that's why. So this one's super easy to loot. You just gotta get all the gold blocks here, and you get your pearls and all that shit. Usually with bridge, you'll head down here. And yeah, see, look at all these piglins. So you would just come over here. I get gold blocks. Or if I just get like a stack of gold, I guess. You would just dig a little hole. Put all these guys in it. Just start chucking gold in there. And then usually you'd want to get, so we'll give myself gravel. Or you know what, we'll just wait to get gravel. Oh, you know what, I'll show you the stuff you want to keep. So something like quartz, throw that out. Nether brick, throw it out. Leather, throw it out. Then throw out your flint and steel. Flint and steel is useless now because we have these fire charges. So obviously you want to keep obby, you want to keep pearls, soul sand, gravel. These are good building blocks. There's a really good strategy which involves these two. I'll show that in a minute. Any iron nuggets you get, you're going to want to keep. Throw out the leather. Keep that. Keep the fire charges. Keep that. Throw that out. So crying obsidian is good for once you get into soul speed boots, you know, it's just free iron boots. And then I forgot, sorry, I'm going kind of haywire. You want to put this will just help with this part, getting all this stuff. String you want to keep. String is actually such a huge thing in speedrunning, which sounds dumb, but you really do need it. You swap between soul sand and gravel. Yep. You do it. It saves you 0.05 seconds, so you don't have to do it. But it you know, and that extra time matters, I guess, for some people. So usually you'll have a couple stacks of gold. I forgot. We just figured out you can't craft in creative. Boom. So yeah, oh, yeah, leather goes out. Okay, I forgot. I had to. Okay, so you'll make this hole right here so you could throw in the gold, so that you can stand here, collect that all, and then the gold won't get in the way. Oh, wrong block. Oh, fuck me. Perfect. So yeah, glowstone, useless. Keep pots. I recommend keeping a couple fire res splash and maybe like 1 or 2 of these. You can leave the bastion once you have about a 16 plus 6 is usually about when I leave. Obviously you can leave whenever you feel comfortable. So then simple, you shift F3, shift F3, Quake Pro, you'll hit tick, which is down here, number 5 right now, level, which is 1, and entities, and then block entities. So you see, okay, we're already finding a mob spawner, which is at 7% right now. If we like go over here, 7%, 7%, 7%, it's all about 6 to 7%. So once we find that area, once it hits like 8, which is like right around there, it's probably over there. 90% of the time, the fortress will be over there. And you have to like shift F3 every single time because it doesn't update unless you spam it. So there's possibility of one over this way as well, I think. So I think we're gonna head that way and we're gonna figure it out. So we have more than enough stuff. Usually you'll fire res and then pearl to get there as fast as possible. I have no idea if this is the right direction. It's very risky in these fortress findings. From what I'm seeing, it's not the right way. Which sucks, but you know, it is what it is. Stuff like this happens a lot, sadly. Runs. So we'll head back to the bastion and head the other way that it said there's possibly a fortress. So we're back at the bastion. It's head this way. And why are we not able to find this? There it is. There we go. It just took a minute. So see, we have the fortress right here. We'll head back over to the bastion to show. So we're over here. Boom. Quake Pro. Spikes up to 8 right over there. See how it's 8, like right now? Here. Okay, why isn't it working? Okay, whatever. Anyway. See, it pops up to 8, 9. That's how you know it's gonna be there. So yeah, you just head there. We're gonna head there now, I guess. It'll be easier. We're almost done. I know it's kind of boring, probably. But, alright. Then, we got the biggest part. The blaze rods. Woohoo. I would like, you know what. So, you're gonna get a blaze rod. Wow, how surprising. So then what you want to do, you're gonna get your first blaze rod and you're gonna make, oh my god. You're enjoying this? Okay. Boom. You get blaze powder. You make your eyes of ender. Boom. So you're gonna like break these blocks. Boom, 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 boom. Yada, yada, yada. You're gonna use fire charge. Boom. Now you're into the overworld. The overworld. I just had to. You can close F3 menu now. You're done with that. Hey, here's the real tricky part. So, most people just use the Eyes of Ender to go find the stronghold. What speedrunners do is use Ninja Brain Bot. So, by standing right here, right in the corner, we can just real quick F3 plus C, and then boom, boom, boom. Obviously, you'll be able to pause the game, so it'll be easier to calculate, but because I'm in LAN, you cannot pause the game. So then F3C. So now we have our chords with 100% certainty, which I don't believe, but you know what? We're going to find it out. It is 2,000 blocks away, overworld. And thankfully, if you have enough obsidian, which we had 27, we can go into the nether. So, we look at nether chords, which is 696, which is this way. We get 696 and 242, which is this way. Alright, we got an achievement. Alright, 696. And then 242. So it's right here. So what you're going to do is you're going to dig down. Obviously, you're going to want to have fire res. You're not going to block up with obsidian. You're going to want to go down to Y level. You're going to build your portal. Hopefully without any mishaps. And hopefully you'll get lucky enough to spawn in the fort, or in the stronghold. Sadly, we did not. So we're going to go to 5572, 1940. And we're going to dig down. We're going to hope to see if we are correct. Which, in this case, we're not. So that means more than likely we miscalculated one of our eyes. Which happens, sadly, a lot. So we're going to F3N. We're going to go here. Trying to get a good angle. Okay. There we go. So now it's saying it is 5, 4, 7, 6, 18, 28. So we're going to go to 18, 28. Just about here. 5, 4, 7, 6. 1828. Alright, now it's saying it's right here. Which, as we can see, is not true. So, yet again, I miscalculated. Happens too much to me. We're just gonna find it now. Because I'm not gonna deal with that. And look at that. We have found the stronghold. Woohoo! So, I honestly haven't figured this part out myself, but having to find the stronghold room, it's so difficult. And honestly, good luck with that part. But we have now the hardest part. Obviously, you gotta break the spawner. Bloop. Go down in the middle. Drag, click, or whatever. I would recommend, at this point, here's truly what you need to do. We're gonna go into survival. You have to make all of this, and then click one out, so you have 3 string minimum. And then I should probably slash give. Never mind, I can't. You can, but honestly, it's super difficult. Last time I checked, like last time I tried to do it, it took like 5 minutes still. So I don't know what to do. I mean, I could try it next. I want to still try it, but yeah. So you got crafting tables, you got sticks or whatever. Boom, you'll have your tools. I'm just gonna give myself a god apple because honestly, I don't care enough to give myself normal food. I'm just giving myself a god apple because I don't care enough to get myself food. You can make yourself some armor if you really want, with whatever remaining iron you have. Yeah. So throw that out. Then what you want to do, I assume you already know this, you want to make beds. Beds are very OP in this game. I recommend, if you're still new to speedrunning, to just use one to set your spawn. That's what I do. Alright, Kartar. I'm just showing him how to play the game. I ain't cheating. You monkey. And I only have 61 god apples. Like, I'm not cheating that bad. So this is what the crying obby will be for, or obby if you really have enough of it. You're gonna pearl towards mid. I didn't get myself a bow. So we're gonna go into creative real quick. Bow. You'll have arrows more than likely from trading, or not trading, whatever. So what you're going to want to do, shoot down the towers. Pretty simple. I'd recommend turning on hitboxes, so for the super far ones that you might not see the explosion for, you can see if you hit them. Okay, I'm actually trash. There we go. Alright, he's perching. So pearl to mid. Obviously, I suck at this game, so I was not able to Okay, and I still died. Oh, I'm actually so trash. Anyway, as I was saying, I hate your kind. That's all I'm saying. So let's get it creative. Bad. Bro, bad. Not bedrock. Bad. There we go. We got lots of bed. Alright, survival. Nothing happened. We're back in business, baby. Obviously, you won't have this many beds, more likely. But you still gotta take down towers. Like normal. For these ones, I hate these ones. You just gotta go right up here. Put 2 shots in ish. Oh, that hurt. Then the that's fine. That's going off. Now, staying up high is smart. I'm so good at this game. No. Dude, I can't. No. Oh my god, why wouldn't it? There we go. Oh crap. I meant to hit 3. Okay, there we go. All the towers are down now. We're chilling. Okay. So now we have this setup. Pretty simple setup. Now we just start bowing the dragon. I'd recommend being careful with your arrows. Try to get him in a combo, because when you hit him with an arrow, it just kind of slows him down a little bit. So just keep that in mind for when you want to shoot your next arrow. I don't know what the freak he's doing, bro. Also, all those green things are his hitbox. That's it. Like, the white one is just, like, the dragon's hit. It's not actually where you can hit him. The green is where you can hit him. This dude's, like, dodging all my attacks right now. Shooting arrows at him will also slow down his perch. So, okay, right here. Don't ask me what just happened. I don't really know. I can't really explain what just happened. Yeah, the green part's the only place where you can hit him with arrows. Hitbox is what does damage. What are you thinking about? I'm confused on what you're yapping about. The green part is where he can hit me and where I can be hurt. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we did it. Finally. I never said hurt box. Hurt box is where you can hit him. And then you win. Just like that, guys, in 25 minutes. I never would cheat, guys. But you can't hit him where the hitbox is. And then you just reset it and then close it if you need to. Like negative 3,000. I'm dead. Alright, what the? Alright, I'm gonna stop the stream for there. Hope you enjoyed.